Welcome back, everyone. We are now here in game 3 in the Scrim series between Backdoor Protocol and Fife on the Legion and Hellborn sides. Fife currently leading 2 games to nothing here. So we'll see if Backdoor Protocol can get a W here in game 3. The bans are Icor, Lodestone, and now Monkey King coming out from Fife. So they switch it up there with the Monkey King ban. Keeper of the Forest, Glacius, and Kraken banned out from Backdoor Protocol. We're going to have a first pick of Monarch from Fife. Response pick of Electrician. Pretty good counter pick coming in there with the Purge against the Chrysalis. They're going to pick up a Geomancer as well. So picking up a pair of heroes there. Geomancer will probably be a secondary support. I really don't like main support Geomancer. I think he is really good for the position for the secondary support role, where he can kind of just roam around with his Geostock, picks up a portal key, and then you kind of look for pickoffs there. But the electrician most likely going to be either a mid or a solo laner. Typically, I think we see Zero play the electrician, but we'll see. They go for the corrupted disciple pick, and there's the behemoth. So the Clanks was left open. They don't take it, probably because it's a scrim. And not a tournament game. But the Behemoth, and the Corrupted, I mean, that's like very signature Fife lineup there. Um, that they go for. They go for the two supports and the tri-lane or the carry option there. We'll probably see a single core Corrupted Disciple, which is what we usually see from them. Bans are almost done. We got Magnus and Tundra so far from Backdoor Protocol, Moira and Rhapsody uh, from Fife. One more ban for each side. We'll see what they do decide to go for here. Pebbles going to be the last one there. So targeting those initiators. I don't really like the Magnus ban per se. I do think they could have picked up a Magnus and ran an offlane Behe, but at the same time, I think that would make their lanes a little weaker. But there's the Jeraziah ban. I think that Jeraziah's been banned every single game, if I'm not mistaken. It's a hero they really don't want to deal with. And I guess without the option to pick up an electrician, that's kind of the best choice that I think that they would have against the Jeraziah with the Purge to the Charm. I think that the ban makes a lot of sense. It's a really annoying mid game carry, kind of similar to like Corrupted Disciple, but I don't know who actually. I think Jeraziah could maybe carry harder than a Corrupted does. I might be wrong about that. Corrupted is a pretty decent carry in his own right. They go with the Nymphora, so they're gonna build some team fight there. Maybe bring some more gank presence with the Geomancer. Maybe pick up something like a Dampier. I don't know if they're gonna pick it up on this pick. Maybe they save something like the Dampier for the last pick, but I do really see Backdoor Protocol running a Dampier this game. I think it would fit their draft quite well. They're going to go with the Cthulhu font. Maybe thinking that would get stolen away from them. They're going to pick it up right now. So it looks like they have Cthulhu font, Geomancer, long lane, and then Electrician mid, and maybe something like a Nymph Dampier for short lane. And they're just going to go all in on mid game, which I think is their play style. I think that could work for them. Um, we'll see if they do go with a Dampier, of course. That is just my speculation, but um, two more picks still for Fife, and they need two solo laners most likely. I do think this is a secondary support behemoth. We'll probably see it played by Haha. So I think we'll see Juan Gabo mid again this game, and FSNC either solo short or long lane. So what would they pick up against this lineup? Bubbles and Drunken Master. Okay. I like those picks quite a lot. I think we'll see Drunken Master in the off lane. I think we'll see Drunken Master solo bottom, and I think we'll see Bubbles in mid lane. So they are trying out the Drunken Master here. It is a hero that Zane has played a lot in his competitive history. Now it is a little different nowadays than back in the day, but for the most part it's still the same. With the lunge and the stagger. He's got his drink back now, which is arguably better than it used to be, so I think he'll be just fine. The Blood Hunter is probably a counter pick to both the Drunken and the Corrupted. I actually think the Blood Hunter is quite good for this game, but at the same time, I don't think he's the right carry that they or the right pick that they needed. I think a Dampier would have been a lot better. Maybe we're gonna see like a Blood Hunter mid against the Bubbles, and then we could see like Electrician solo bot, and then like a Cthulhu font, Geomancer, or Nymph Trilane. I think that they had a really good draft before the Blood Hunter pick, and it's not so much that the Blood Hunter is bad against the Hellborn's heroes. I think it's just it's not gonna give them the same snowball presence that the Dampier would have brought to the table. Um, we are seeing Fife run a long lane tri-lane again. So they are tri-laning the Monarch Behe Corrupted. Um, Drunken Master is going to the top lane. It's actually played by Haha, and then they have Jane playing the Behemoth, which I think is okay. I don't know how good of a drunken player Haha is, but I do know, I think he plays Behemoth, and I think Zane is a very comfortable drunken master player. I could be wrong about that, but I do remember him playing a lot of drunken back in the days in competitive. So I think they could have hero allocated this player wise however they wanted probably. But they are running Blood Hunter short, so they are expecting the Drunken Master to be off lane, which I was actually expecting myself. Now that's the good thing about the Corrupted Disciple pick. It is much more flexible to going either long lane or short lane, whereas the Blood Hunter pick is kind of locked into either mid or bottom. He really doesn't do anything if you send him long lane. Now he could jungle, but he does not jungle very fast in comparison to other carries, something like a Dampier, which he could rotate into the jungle with a couple levels, and he could start nuking down camps with a chalice and his spells, much better than a Blood Hunter who's got to kill everything one at a time. So that's my concerns with the Blood Hunter pick. I think he could have definitely worked against heroes like the Corrupted and the Drunken, but at the same time, I think they would have had to have put him mid against the Bubbles. Um, so yeah, that's my spiel about the drafts. I think with the way they're laning, I think this is going to favor Fife, but we'll wait and see what happens. I don't know if they have a really good answer for a farmed Corrupted, so that is going to be troublesome for them. Now they're going to port out the Monarch here, and I think this is exactly what they want. I think that Monarch and Drunken can probably do okay against this tri-lane. I think that they're tanky enough. Attrition kills Bubbles. Alright. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but it happened. Electrician has 4 creep kills, Bubbles has 3. A lot of harassment with the grip and the energy absorption. Yeah, the third spell there. So, where's Geomancer? Okay, he's top. So there are still 3 Google top. And this Blood Hunter, and the thing is, Blood Hunter without farm is more or less kind of useless. Like, he can gank with his ulti, but he's the only scaling hero that they have in their team. Whereas Fife has a Drunken and a Corrupted. So that is gonna favor them even if the Drunken doesn't get a good start. Rune is going to... Actually, it looks like it was already taken by Alex. So with the Bloodlust, he got an early bottle. He got the Rune. Trilane's not really accomplishing a whole lot. Drunken... I was going to say he has more farm than CD, but with CD getting the kill there on Bloodhunter, I actually missed that. I don't know how they got him low enough. Maybe they just ran him down with the conduit. He doesn't have boots and CD does. So yeah, I mean they do. The nice thing is they have Electrician doing well mid, so he's winning the mid lane matchup so far against Bubbles, but not in creep kills. So Bubbles actually still winning in creep kills despite the death. Top lane, we got a brawl going on. There's a cocoon on Monarch. Monarch might die here. Yeah, Drunken can't go in, and that's due to the heal pod. The heal pod is really good for controlling the engagement. So yeah, this Bloodhunter pick I think is gonna really end up screwing them. Is 86 GP and Bloodhunter is gonna suck eggs. Is anyone gonna die here? Bubbles comes in, so they're thinking about turning it. Cthulhu does not get the deny off. It's a hasted Bubbles. LGO is also dead. Yeah, if this tri-lane goes poorly, this is just gonna be outlaned, outdrafted. Here's a drain on the Bloodhunter. Oh man, can't go over the TP in front of Bihi. CD might just kill the Geo now. I don't know. This is this feels very, very grief from Backdoor Protocol. You know, I keep saying a lot of bad things about the Bloodhunter pick, but at the same time, I gotta give Fife a lot of credit. They are playing their draft very well in terms of how they're laning, how they're rotating. It's just very, very smart from them. Bloodhunter has to jungle, and he doesn't even jungle that fast. He needs level 4 feast before he can start eating the big creeps. Tower already falls bottom. Corrupted even last hits the tower. Oh, there's a Chrysalis. He uses his power supply already. Bubbles is gonna get gripped up. There's a Dick Stun. Bubbles goes down. That's a level 4 grip from Electrician. That's a 3-second disable. Obliterate activated. Sup. Nymph gonna try to make the jukes here. There's a stun. Just gonna hold her ground. They're not gonna get the kill on the Drunken now. Oh my god, look at Drunken go with the Ghost Marchers. He's just beating up the Cthulhu font. He just put the ward down in the face of the creep. They should have saw that. Well, Corrupted's already 500 GPM. Can't say I haven't seen this before. There's a grip. And that's a dead Bubbles. Bubbles continues to do poorly. Here's a trample from Chichifont. He's fine. Drunken is out of mana. I love this skin. It's so funny. Woo! Drunken wench. Trishan could be in some trouble here. There's a kelp on the Bubbles. They stack the kelp and the fissure there. Oh my god, he almost made the escape. Seven to 4 hero kill lead now. Dig stun hits. Monarch does not get his Chrysalis off. Shell Surf's gonna hit. No kelp though. Blood Hunter gets the ulti on Drunken. Trample comes in. Behe. Oh, he has no vision for a while. Oh, nice sidestep on the Shell Surf, but I think he dies to auto attacks here. That'll take him out. Meanwhile, Corrupt is on a legendary streak. That's gonna make it an onslaught streak. More money, more problems. Ten to 6 zero kill lead. So Blood Hunter, he is 172 GPM. Oof. Firing up a storm over here. He has got the Legion team sweating, or Hellborn team sweating. Sorry. Bubbles gets the silence off. Oh, he has got an invis rune though. It's a wall on the electrician. Surprised he's not going for a grip here on the Bubbles. I think they could have killed him. Got a Blood Ruby on the Cthulhu Font. Let's go forward with the Blood Ruby. A Thieves Cloak maybe? I don't know. Actually, what he's going for. Drunken's 300 GPM. Corrupted's 520 GPM. Man, there's just no threat for him right now. Just farming away in long lane. Just farming away. Fissure comes out. They're gonna kill Electrician. There's the bonk from Behe. They get the Geo. They might dive this Nymph. Drunken going in with the autos. Boing! That's a double tap for Drunken Master. Blood Hunter and Nymph get the kill on Behe. Corrupted's like, I don't care what's going on. I'm just gonna keep farming. He's getting close to his Searing Light. really a whole lot to say. I mean, Blood Hunter, I don't know what he's gonna do this game. The Cthulhu font is not really farmed enough, considering they tri-laned him. He got kind of shut down. 1-2-2. The guy doing the best is Electrician. He's 390 GPM. I think they see you, man. I got a brawl going on mid lane. Corrupted is here. He's angry. You gotta get mean. You gotta get angry. Who got hemorrhaged? I didn't even see. But Hunter ulted somebody, but they were not able to kill anybody. Oh, they killed the most farmed guy on Backdoor Protocol. I think Jugget will be fine. He actually mans up in the tower. Bubbles is coming. You're gonna take out Cthulhu Font. Bubbles forts to his surf in the background, so that was a haste. There's a fissure from the bee. Geo goes down. Bubbles is like, fight me, you pussies. Fight me. He could actually get his haste purged. I guess it's over. Trying to bait him long enough. There's a stun. Oh, there's the Behe bonk! The solo bonk, the respect! And boom. Yeah. Meanwhile, CD's just farming away. He's almost 600 GPM. I think we're gonna see an early CC, but what do I know? We might not. I think the Blood Hunter pick is kind of the story of the game. It was all good until the Blood Hunter pick. I think if they had a Dampier, I think they would have just been able to kind of get him a good start and snowball him. But it is what it is. Full Dawnbringer almost finished. This tower's gonna fall. Junkin's got a Shaman's Head just picked up. This was a 2v3 Junkin Master. He's 450 GPM. Chichifont dies. Chichifont. Blood Hunter. Dead. Will. Scott and Knuckles. And that'll probably do it. Question mark? Yes, it will. So that will do it. Third game is a stomp. And it'll be 3-0. Fife over Backdoor Protocol here to conclude this series.